Okay, so here's a thought for you prepared mind people. Anyone that's into preparedness or whatever. With all the stuff going around the world, it got me thinking about China and the whole zombie virus thing going on. What if that was just a test to see what the impact would be by just releasing just a little bit into the world, right? How people reacted, how we reacted, how countries reacted, how much impact it had on the economy, on civilization, our way of living. I mean, it's changed the way we run as a country, as a nation, as the world. I mean, the domino effect that it's had on the economy, people working from home, businesses realizing, we don't need to rent these buildings downtown. We don't need all this office space. People can work from home. Let them use their own electricity, their own Wi-Fi. You don't need janitors to clean the restrooms. You don't need maintenance. The AC, the heater, utilities are down. People getting hurt on the job, workers' comp. If you get hurt in your home, that's on you, not the company. I mean, the list goes on, but just think of the savings that companies and businesses are saving from people working at home. So I think it's just changed that playing field as far as the workforce goes. We're getting closer and closer to a cashless society, with Bitcoin, the digital market. I mean, pretty soon paper cash will be irrelevant. I mean, you just won't need it. I mean, how many cards do you have in your wallet right now? 2, 3, 4 different banks, credit cards. Most people will bank with at least two, minimum of two, one for bills and one for just savings with another institution. They don't want you to have the paper cash on hand, and they want you to keep it digitalized in the account so they can monitor all that. It's just Big Brother, right? But what do I know? I mean, I'm nobody. I'm just taking a crack and guess at this whole thing. But what if, going back to the zombie virus, what if that was just a test? So that when they rewind this thing 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whenever they were already coming up with this idea, and it's just an idea, I don't know. But what if they said, hey, let's come up with this zombie virus, put it out into the world, let's see how people react, how countries react, civilizations, communities, the economy. Maybe it'll depopulation some of the world, and there'll be less people. And it certainly has attacked certain people of a certain grade, health-wise. If you're already sick with multiple different diseases and have health issues, it's taking out a lot of those people. What if that was just a rollout? What if that was a test? It makes me think, what if they use that and say, hey, aside from nuclear, we can get biological warfare going and just attack the people, not so much the land. Because think of it, if you nuke the land, it's useless. Just some thoughts. Let me know what you think. Red out.